Press release of East Turkestan government in exile. Novel coronavirus has already reached East Turkestan, which is under military occupation by China since 1949, with at least 24 confirmed cases and more than 1,000 under medical observation. According to the latest report, Chinese authorities ordered 200,000 residents stay in their homes within 6.5 feet tall fenced city since January 31st. Since the residents have not been notified before the lockdown and have no food supplies and other necessities prepared in advance for survival, they are facing the consequence of hunger, malnutrition, and starvation. The similar scenarios are widespread across East Turkestan, based on other accounts. All people of East Turkestan are essentially under house arrest, facing the danger of starvation, and are deprived of the rights to receive government's healthcare protection. However, Chinese government continue hiding the critical information from becoming public. China has already locked up around 3 million Uyghurs and the other ethnic groups in Nazi-style concentration camps, indoctrinating them under extremely poor health conditions. The innocent inmates have been struggling to survive with extremely poor nutrition, unhygienic conditions in the overcrowded cells. The entire Uyghur population are under 24/7, 365 high-tech surveillance and absolutely have no way to communicate their grief with the rest of the world. Therefore, the people of East Turkestan could be considered as the most vulnerable population in terms of protecting themselves from coronavirus outbreak, which has already caused around 600 deaths, close to 30,000 confirmed infections, and estimated 60 to 80 million Chinese being quarantined. By now, most of the developed countries have already taken necessary measures to control the spread of coronavirus. But the people of East Turkestan are widely open to potential coronavirus's catastrophic outcome. While China has been hiding the information from the rest of the world, the civilized world has yet to pressure China to take necessary measure to shut down the concentration camps. The World Health Organization recently declared the spread of the Wuhan coronavirus a global public health emergency. As of today, the deadly virus has already reached more than 25 countries. We believe if the virus is to be transmitted into the camps, the consequence will be catastrophic, will cause mass outbreaks, and will result higher mortalities because of the overcrowding, starvation, compulsory cheap labor, sexual assaults, and uncontrolled torturing inside the internment camps. Because of Chinese government's continued ignorance of the spread of coronavirus and continued crime against humanity in East Turkestan, it's very unlikely that Chinese government will drastically change its discriminatory policy and allocate necessary resources to address the problem in East Turkestan. Due to above concerns, East Turkestan government in exile calls the US government, the World Health Organization, the United Nations, and all developed countries send healthcare professionals to East Turkestan to assess the causes and risks of coronavirus, evaluate the spread of the virus, and provide humanitarian aid to millions in jeopardy, both within and outside of the camps. International community should take all measures necessary to prevent mass outbreaks and deaths. At the same time, international community should put substantial pressure to China's government to shut down all concentration camps before it's too late. The people of East Turkestan are in grave danger of being eradicated from the face of the earth. Coronavirus could easily be used by China's government as a good excuse to speed up the extermination policy of tyrannical dictator Xi Jinping. Sincerely, East Turkestan government in exile.